What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be answering the question, should you take the threats of a narcissist seriously? Should you? If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, here to bring you some validation and to help you live a better life. Boom, welcome back, folks. Yes. I feel like my intro gives me the kind of like the superhero vibe. I'm the super narcissist, super narc. But yeah, y'all. So when you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person or whoever, whatever, should you take their threats seriously? There's a lot of threatening narcissistic people out there. Narcissist, toxic person, sociopath, psychopath, whoever you're dealing with. Let me say this right here, y'all, because I know people are going to just go ahead and jump over this. Threatening someone, threatening to do something to someone, threatening to break up with someone doesn't necessarily make you a narcissist. Okay? I know people say, well, Lee, I threatened to leave the relationship before. Does that make me a narcissist? No. Have you been lying and cheating and beating? Then maybe. But if you're the victim here, no. But that happens quite a bit, y'all. So, should you take their threat seriously? I'm gonna say yes. I would absolutely say yes right here, y'all. But there's some nuance to it that I'm gonna speak on later. So stay to the end. But I'm gonna say yes. You should absolutely take the threats of a narcissist seriously. The toxic person that you with, seriously, you should take them seriously, because narcissistic people, like what I've learned from talking and speaking to and interacting with thousands of people over the last 4 years that I've been having this platform, is that I don't put anything past anyone. I just don't do that. And neither should you. You shouldn't put anything past anyone, because toxic, narcissistic people will keep doing the same things over and over to you again. Y'all, because you just never know how someone will react to what you do. Like if you are wanting to leave them, if you wanted to break up with them or whatever, and they say, hey, if you ever leave me, I will hunt you down and take your life. Take that seriously. Don't take that as a joke. I don't care if they're smiling and being cutesy and y'all just clap some cheeks or whatever, y'all lying there and post coitus, like giggling. Y'all, you the little spoon, like you being a little spoon and a big spoon threatening to take your life if you decided to leave them. Take that serious. They sound like a joke, but that thought is in their mind. I'm not saying that they will do it, but I'm just saying take that serious. It's not cute. I know there's some people out there who are just like, well, they threatened me, so they must care about me. No. Threatening you does not mean that they care about you. Threatening you means that they think you belong to them, that they're claiming some type of ownership over you. That's what threatening you does. That's what threatening you means. It's not that they love and care about you so much to the point where there's a lot of different things going on. Threatening you means that they're claiming something on you, or they're claiming ownership on you. But yes, so they are claiming a type of ownership on you, y'all. So those are not cutesy little threats and whatnot. There's so many people that right now are either injured or no longer with us, if you understand, if you catch my drift, that are either seriously injured, seriously scarred, or seriously traumatized and whatnot, or no longer with us, that didn't take the threat seriously. They always threatened to hurt me or harm me if I left, but then I didn't take them seriously. I always thought they were joking because they had a smile on their face when they said it. No, that type of stuff goes on in the back of their mind and it's rattling around. And the crazy thing, about it is that's the way it goes. So, it's how they look at it. They look at you as property a lot of times. It shifts from them thinking that, y'all are a great couple or y'all a power couple, y'all gonna make it, y'all gonna survive. And it shifts to them thinking you belong to them. So that's what I'm just saying, y'all. Take it seriously. Take the threats seriously. I don't care what the threat is. I'm gonna, like I said, take it that. Or there are some threats out there that are just like little minor threats. I'm gonna leave you if you do this. I'm gonna leave you do that. I'm gonna take the kids. I'm going to, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Yeah, there are some threats right there that you should take seriously, but, remember the nuance I told you I was going to bring into it. Take the threats seriously. Take the threats seriously. But ask yourself this question right here. if it's something not involving like taking your life or something like that, like if they're threatening you to take the kids full time, like I'm gonna file 100% custody, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. If they're threatening to actually do something like that, like take the kids full time, ask yourself the question, like, does following through with this threat benefit them, and is this something that they actually want to do? Because a lot of times, I'll say this right here, a lot of times with narcissistic people, the power is in the threat, right? The power is in the actual threat. The power is in the threat. The power, like, not following through with it, because following through with it, the power is gone, right? So they want to hold on and maintain that power. So they'll just be consistently threatening you to instill some fear in you. Like, following through with the threat could ruin their life, or could actually be something that they don't want to do. If you, like, ask yourself the question, like, the taking full custody part of it right there, right? This is just an example. Taking full custody of the kids. Like, I'm going to file for full custody. Ask yourself this question right here, y'all. They don't know how to change the diaper. They ain't changed the diaper. They haven't done anything else, right? They haven't been involved in your kids' lives. They just pay for some stuff here and there. Y'all been living together. You are married to single parent in a lot of these situations, right? They don't even know your kids' school teachers or anything like that. They going to file for full custody. Like, they love going to play golf and, going to hang out with their friends and going to get mimosas every single day. You actually think they want full custody? They want to go from 0 time to 100% time? No. But they know that threat right there puts fear into your heart. And that threat right there could activate so keep you from acting on something. You actually have the power, but they want to, their power is in the actual threat. They don't want to follow through with it, because following through with some of these threats like that, I'm going to take the kids, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, it actually relinquishes all the power to you. They don't really want to do that. Ask yourself, because if they're not being parents right now, they don't know how to do anything parenting wise. They don't know how to do anything scheduling wise or finances. I'm going to take the business from them. I'm going to run the business. Like, they don't know the first thing about running the business, but they want to take it from you. I'm going to take it and run it to the ground. That's what they're going to do. They would take it and run it into the ground. They're not going to take it and have any type of success with it. So think about this right here. I'm not telling you to not take every single threat seriously, but work your way backwards from it sometimes. Like, reverse engineer the threat. Is this actually something that they want, or are they trying to instill fear in me because they know I have the power? Because they're threatening you. A lot of people don't have to, if they actually wanted to do something, they don't have to threaten you. They would just do it, right? If they were if they have all the power and they have all the control, they wouldn't just threaten you. They would do it. I promise you, if you tell people I'm cheating on you or I'm beating on you, I'm going to divorce you. Well, that's going to happen anyway. So I'm going to divorce. You're going to divorce them regardless. You're going to leave them regardless. Then they're threatening to divorce you. If you leave me, I'm going to release this our SEX tape, our S3X tape. It's going to be online somewhere. I'm going to start an OnlyFans with your picture on it. I'm going to be selling your videos. I'm going to sell this online. I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to put your naked pictures out there. Will some people do that? Yes, some people will absolutely follow through with that threat. But ask yourself, do they just want to? Because a lot of people will know that most people, I lost my mic, y'all. Most people in your circle would know that person did it. And I think most states or cities, whatever, have those revenge corn laws out there to protect you from that type of stuff happening. So is this something that they actually want to do? Or is it something that they are just saying to mess with you, to keep you right where you are? These are questions that you have to ask yourself, because narcissistic people, they thrive on fear. They feed on fear. They get fueled from your fear. So they love it when you don't take action. They love it when you stay stagnant. They love it when they can instill that fear in you. Lee, I want to leave, but they keep telling me they're going to ruin. They're going to do this, do that. Like, do you think they really want to do that? I know. I said, well, the possibility exists that they will follow through. But what if they do? What if they do get 50-50 custody? You know what I mean? Because most states are going to allow that anyway. I'm going to take 50-50 custody. I know you don't want that. Do they actually want 50-50 custody? Do they actually want full control over something? Do they actually want to take on a burden of finances and stuff like that? No, most times the answer to that question is going to be no. They're just threatening you. Take it seriously. If they start threatening y'all, if they start issuing threats to you, I'm going to divorce you. I'm going to tell your friends. I'm going to sleep with your friends and family. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell this. I'm going to spread rumors about you. Y'all, understand that once that threat is, if they follow through with that threat, they can't do it again. They can't do the same thing twice. You know, it's like double jeopardy. These threats are double jeopardy. They can't threaten the same thing twice a lot of times. So once the threat is followed through, they have no power. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times they have no power. Once they follow through with the threat, the power is gone. So they have to find it. They have to try to shift and transition. You know, they have to try to do so many other things. They have to try to move so many. They have to try to do so many other moving pieces and things of that nature. They just want to follow through with it. So this is what I'm telling y'all right here in this situation. You have to empower yourself. You have to stand pat. You have to stay strong. You have to do that. You know, oh, God dang it, man. I might keep coming off. But that's something like that. I would tell everybody that you have to like take the threat seriously, of course, but don't let the threats keep you from taking action. Threatening you is not cute. They'll cover a threat with a joke. You know, I'm just playing with you. I would do nothing like that. There are so many tombstones with people out there in the cemetery that they actually did do that. So it's not cute. If they ever threaten you like that, it's like sometimes you have to stand up for yourself. Y'all, I'm gonna hurt you or harm you. Like, you know, if you do that, you know, something's gonna happen to you. Whatever. You know, I'm not saying to threaten them back, but just say, hey, look, don't say that again. I don't take that as a joke. Because so many people out there have lost their lives, have lost their livelihood, have lost their arms and legs, and you know, have lost their sanity and things of that nature. When people have said that type of stuff and they follow through with it, so please don't joke like that. We don't joke like that, and that's a boundary. If they do it again, you have to enforce that boundary and dip sometimes. Don't be afraid to leave somebody that threatens you in a joking way. There's some truth to every. But people say there's some truth to every joke. There's a splash of truth in every joke. So take it seriously. Protect your peace. Protect yourself. Okay. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. And as you know, subscribe to the channel. Mental Healness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.